Morning everybody, welcome to the channel. It's Saturday morning, it's minus 16 centigrade outside. We got really heavy overcast right now, a little bit of light snow falling. I guess if you need a weather report, there you go, but this is why we're here. So, a while back, I had this opportunity to grab a lens I've always wanted, and that is the here we go, the Nippon Kogaku Nikkor P Auto 105 2.5. Now the reason why I wanted this lens is simply because it's a sonar lens. A sonar design lens, I'm pretty sure, was invented by Carl Zeiss way back in the late 20s. And it's a special design that, if you know some of Carl Zeiss's lenses back there, that render things almost a 3D, very special design placement of the lenses. And the reason why I know, because I follow the serial number, and the reason why I know that this is a sonar lens is because the size of the small lens in the back. Nikon back in 1960s, early 1960s to mid 1960s to 1958, I'm pretty sure they only made 2 of these lenses. Look at that serial number. I'm pretty sure they only made 2 of these lenses. And I think the 135 and the 105 were the 2 that they made. So it's a copied sonar, right? Right? It's not made by Carl Zeiss. This is Nikon's sonar design. So when I got this lens with this Nikon FTN. They came together. And because really I have a day job. This channel costs me a lot of money to make. Film is expensive, and if I don't get donations, I have to buy things as cheap as possible. So this whole lens that I really desired, I'm pretty sure was like $50 with the camera to the door, because the aperture blades were all sticky and oily. There's fungus all over the glass and haze, and the camera itself was just covered with dust. So I took this lens all apart and cleaned it up and followed all the marks, made my own marks. And there was something I noticed about this lens when I first took it apart, that it never focused to infinity. And I couldn't figure out. I said, well, that's strange. Maybe it's just seized up and jammed up inside. I wasn't too sure. But boy, when I went to put this lens back together, there was markings, and I kept trying and over and over again, no matter what I did, took the whole focus screw out. It only goes in one way. Everything, I just got so frustrated. And then I had it apart, and I was moving the focus, and I noticed there was a stop that was screwed in there that would stop it at about 30, it would stop it around here at about 35 feet. It would stop. You would never get it to go further than that. It would go to to the close focus, but as soon as you tried to get to infinity. So I took that stop out, and sure enough, right to infinity, it focuses perfect. So the only thing that I can think of is that stop was put in there. Maybe this is just me thinking. I don't have any documentation was put in there for a press. So when they're shooting blind, they don't go beyond a certain, they don't shoot to infinity, because no matter how I tried to put this lens together, 3 hours of frustration, oh my gosh. And so that's all I could think. Maybe I'm not too sure what the story is. It looked like a factory install, but that stopped this lens always there, no matter what you did. If you tried to screw everything together a different way, then it stopped from close focus. And so no matter how hard I tried, no matter how many times I took that focus screw system apart and put it together, it was so frustrating. So I finally figured, you know what? So I'll just leave that out because I shoot at infinity, right? So there's the big story there. So I got it all cleaned up, as you can see. There is some scuff marks and that on the front glass, but usually on a 105 you're not really going to notice. You don't even really notice that anyways, right? And I got the aperture blades, so they're all choppy and you know, I de-oiled them. So that's the story. That's what I have to do in order to buy this equipment. So it came with the camera. And the serial numbers on the camera are about the same year, so I'm pretty sure that these two have been together since new. So I cleaned the camera up, cleaned the lens up, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw some Ilford Pan F Plus inside because it's supposed to be brighter today. And you know, this is the cost. You see, this is Canadian. This is before shipping and tax, right? This is the cost of this channel, and I'm not a monetized channel. So, anyways, I guess I can load this film here with you watching and show you some of my struggles. Sometimes, very clean inside this camera. It seems to be a pretty clean camera, and I hope that the what you call it, this is where I always have my struggles because my eyesight isn't that good, so I'm always having some kind of a struggle when I go to do this. So I do it this way. That's There we go. We can close this up, push this in. Very important to make sure this turns, right? That's how you know that your film is doing its thing. Do it one more. There we go. Ready for our first shot. So, it's supposed to get really bright today. The reason why I put the Pan F Plus in there, it's a 50 speed film, is I wanted the smoothest grain, sharpest film I could find, so we could see what this lens is gonna do. I'm very excited. It's been weeks. I've been waiting for this weather to clear to shoot this. So the meter works in this camera. There's a battery in it, -16. I don't know how long the battery is gonna last. So we'll be taking the Soligor light meter with us for sure. Like there's no, you know. Definitely we're gonna need that. This is a very slow film, so you're gonna need some really good light, and I'll probably take maybe at least a monopod with me just in case we don't get the light we need. So Ilford Pan F Plus, 50 speed film, very fine film, very special lens, killer cameras. These Nikkormat cameras. Nikkormat FTNs, I tell you, I can't say enough great things about these Nikkormat FTN cameras. They're the best. If you're gonna get into 35 millimeter film photography, you know, these are the best deals there is, and they're the old lenses. And I haven't found. I've got like 6 of these because they come with lenses and they come for free, and people donated a few. I haven't found one that the meters don't work yet when you put one of those wine cell batteries in it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So anyhow, very good value. That's how I get these lenses and stuff that you people, subscribers and people that are watching my channel see. Is I have the ability to take all of these lenses and cameras apart with some help from YouTube tutorials. There's lots of that on YouTube. Don't do it if you're not if you don't have the aptitude to do it. Like, you know, it's it is some very, you need tools, you need the special, you need some special tools and some special screwdrivers and everything to do it. So, and the big rubber cups. So let's see what we got. I'll pop it up, and here we go. That's enough talking for the rest of my life. I could probably talk to you guys and drive you all crazy. Nikkormat FDN 105 2.5, pretty much the first run lens, so this is an original. And here we go. Like, subscribe, click the bell. Thanks for stopping in, everyone. Let's have a look and see what we got.